Hey guys, figured I'd make a quick little video on the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series playoff predictions here moving forward. So we went through Gateway. I'll be honest with you, I think Gateway wasn't it didn't quite show, I think, really who was good and had the best car that race. I do think that Sheldon Creed had a very good car and possibly the best car, but we saw there were some cars that were pretty good on long runs. The 38 didn't have good restarts, but he was really good on long runs. Um, and I think that Zane Smith thing, I mean, that just killed everyone's day. There were a lot of kind of odd mechanical issues that were going on, like Chandler Smith and stuff like that. And that big pile up on the front stretch, I think, just kind of, I hate to say it, it was like your typical truck thing, where you're like, dang, man, like, can't you guys just not do that? But, so I think there were some people that were moved up on a pecking order that really wouldn't have been moved up had that big wreck not happened. So I don't completely count Gateway as a wash, but sort of. Um, I think Darlington was way more accurate on where we're at. Um, we saw some pit road issues, like with Zane Smith. I don't know what he was doing on pit road. I mean, nice guy, good guy, but that was stupid. Um, I've never seen that in my life before. Um, Ben Rhodes got caught up in that accident. Again, just on the restart, not really his fault. I mean, he was trying to stay off Sheldon Creed. I'm surprised Sheldon Creed didn't get enough damage to affect his car a lot more than it did. Obviously, maybe it helped it because he had a great car or truck. But I think you're starting to see. I'm looking at the screen right now. I'm talking to you guys. The truck standings. You're starting to see, um, guys like John Hunter and those guys get back into the fold. I think Todd Gillen's getting back up there. So my question marks, and I'm looking at the schedules. We got Bristol, and I don't know, man. I just don't see Stuart Friesen being good at Bristol. Um, I, I, I you know, I'm not saying that Matt Crafton's not capable, but I keep kind of waiting for the wheels to fall off on that team a little bit. Um, I don't know. Bristol can be kind of a crapshoot to say the least. They start getting kind of caution happy and wrecking and everything, but I feel like if that race goes smooth, you're going to probably have, I think John Hunter, he'll probably be good there. Sheldon Creed, Todd Gilliland, and I don't know. I feel like Ben Rhodes has still got a pretty good truck, but Austin Hill ran not very good at Darlington. Um, it'll be interesting to see, but I think you're going to start seeing the pit crews too are going to start kind of leveling out this Gateway reset here because I still think we're getting reset from Gateway. Um, I think Bristol, you'll continue to have the cream rise to the top here. So I'm putting on the cutoff. I think it stays the way it is. I think Zane Smith and Chandler Smith or Chandler Zane Smith and Chandler Smith. Ugh, I think they get the boot. I think Austin Hill's going to make it, and all those guys. I mean, unless they have a bad night, but it's still really close. I don't think anybody's too comfortable. Um, I don't know. I guess Stuart Friesen's probably feeling pretty good right now, but anywhere from Ben Rhodes down, so fifth on down, anything could happen. Um, I think that those other guys will get enough stage points to keep them in. I think Ben Rhodes, Todd Gillen, they'll get stage points early on to where I think they'll be fine. And they're starting up front at Bristol, which is huge. So I mean, they're all starting up front, but they're starting further up front. And the way it's looking now because of Darlington, I think there's going to be, what is there? One, two. There's like 4 to 6 good pit stalls at Bristol. I'm sorry, at Bristol. So anybody who, is going to did good at Darlington race. So you're looking at Sheldon Creed. He'll probably have number one pit stall. John Hunter, he'll have a good pit stall, probably like on one of the exits of the garage area. Todd Gillen will have a good pit stall. Stuart Friesen will have a good pit stall. So those guys are going to have kind of an up on that end. The guys that are going to get screwed are going to be the guys like Ben Rhodes and people like that who had a crappy Darlington race. They're going to get bad pit stalls now. So that's going to, that's a big deal at Bristol. Bristol is tight pit road, and, positions make a lot. And track position at Bristol is still really important. So moving on to Las Vegas, that's where you're going to separate the men from the boys right there. I think that's when you're going to see John Hunter Nemechek put lights out. You're going to see, Todd Gillen lights out. Sheldon Creed, I think. I don't know. I feel like Austin Hill might be pretty good there, but that'll be an interesting race. That's going to be your going back to your mile and a half, where I think that some of the big money teams that have more of the arrow and resources are going to go back to kicking ass on that. Yeah, so then you've got October. So cutoff race is round of 8. All right, so and then you got Talladega, Martinsville. So you got Las Vegas, Talladega, Martinsville for your round of 8. All right, so I'm saying that we're going to have Zane Smith and Chandler Smith get eliminated next weekend at Bristol. Round of 8. I don't know, man. I feel like it's going to be Creed, Nemechek, Gilliland. I don't know. I feel like maybe Ben Rhodes. Yeah, I think Ben Rhodes. I mean, he had been running pretty well. I don't know. I think it's going to be between him and Austin Hill. But Austin Hill, they need to get together. But, I think that the cream's going to rise back up to the top where it was around regular season. I just don't see it getting, swapped around too much. So, yeah, I mean, Talladega, though, anything could happen. But, I mean, again, I think they'll mind their manners through the first 2 stages, and the fastest trucks at the first 2 stages are going to get stage points. So, the good trucks are still going to get stage points. So, I mean, Talladega's a crapshoot, but it's not as much as you think it is. I mean, unless you get taken out really early on, you can get a lot of stage points. All right, and then the Phoenix race. I mean, I just feel like John Hunter is going to win that. I think that, Kyle Busch Motorsports, I think they've got a special truck. I keep saying car, I'm sorry. A special truck waiting for John Hunter. I think he's going to win it. I think that they're being a little conservative right now, but I think they're going to turn the gas up on the stove here pretty soon. I'm trying to think who else is good at Phoenix. No one's really raced at Phoenix. I guess Richmond is kind of similar to Phoenix, they say. And what else is similar to Phoenix? Maybe New Hampshire because of the flat turns. But, I mean, if you're going off that, John Hunter was great at Richmond. So, who else is really good? Maybe Sheldon Creed. Let's go back real quick and look at the schedule. I can see some results here. Yeah, here we go. So, Craftsman Truck Series. Let's just see real quick who was good at Richmond. That would have been in March, right? Atlanta, Las Vegas. Yeah, Richmond, John Hunter Nemechek won. But let's see. I know Todd Gillen got like 5th. Okay, so here we go. Chandler Smith was good at Richmond. Johnny Sauter. Todd Gillen was 6th. Ben Rhodes. Yeah, so none of your playoff guys were up there. Austin Hill was 10th. Sheldon Creed was 11th. Stuart Friesen 13th. So, I mean, there you have it. I mean, Tyler Ankrum, Kyle Busch got 2nd at Richmond. I was at that race. I don't remember Kyle Busch being in it. That's weird. But, yeah, I mean, looking through, let's see. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, but yeah, that's where I got it. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Sorry, it kind of took me a little while there, but yeah, it's going to be it's going to be good. But I think Bristol, I don't know. I feel like Bristol is going to be an intense race, but I don't know. I don't think they're going to get crazy there. I'm hoping not. I want it to be just a nice, smooth Bristol race, but I feel like you're going to have a lot of back markers spinning out and wrecking and, crap breaking on their cars and stuff as usual, and that's going to cause a lot of cautions. And unfortunately, when a truck start having a lot of restarts, that's when they start having mistakes, is the restarts. It's like they just can't keep it together, but for so long. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think, and talk to you later.